Yo, what's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you guys how to add a reverse thrust to your FSX throttle quadrant. If you guys have the Cytec Pro throttle quadrant as well as the yoke, you don't necessarily need the yoke, now that I think about it, but if you have the throttle quadrant, you can definitely do it, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that in a second. So when you're in your FSX or whatever, and you click on settings right here, if you head over to controls, as you see, the Cytec ProFlight yoke, but you don't want to do that obviously because that's not necessarily your priority, I guess, or whatever you'd want to say. As you see, like, you can do a lot of stuff. Like, you can set your throttles, your spoilers, whatever you like. If you go to calibration, or pardon me, if you go to buttons and keys, and you go to engines. If you go down, and I will show you right here. Now these are basically your reversers. Now if you guys don't know what a reverser is on an aircraft, it helps the aircraft slow down when you are about to land. If you guys have noticed with your ProTech Flight throttle quadrant, you'll notice that you have a 0 calibration point, and it's basically idle thrust. And then you'll notice there are 3 red lines, and now the red lines don't necessarily matter, but it basically means that it's just indicating that this is idle. Above the red lines are idle, and the below is the reverse thrust. So if you, now this is where it may get confusing. Right under throttle cut, you'll see throttle decrease quickly. So it basically means that if you wanted to add a reverser, this one would not work. I mean, it would, but it doesn't bring the reverser to reverse thrust immediately. But basically right under decrease quickly, if you hit this one right here, and you double click it, and now it obviously says you have to do a button. So if you just pull down your throttle, you know, obviously you're at idle right now, you're at the 0 calibration point. If you just bring it down, it's gonna say button 21. It basically sets a button, you hit OK. I have repeat on. I don't know what that really does, to be honest, but just leave this on and hit OK. And now when you go into your aircraft, you'll have a reverse thrust when you land. So it's pretty simple, and it's super easy. And I hope you guys learned something new from this. Alrighty, so I'll show you guys what I mean by that right now. So I have my webcam. Okay, this is the throttle quadrant, obviously. I'll show you what I mean by this. Right here, it says 000. Okay, and now I know the quality may be a little bad. Sorry, it's gonna be like that. Actually, that's not that bad. If it focuses, it's not bad. But I'm gonna show you. So as I said, the black one is my throttle. The blue one are my flaps. The red one are my spoilers or the speed brakes. But I'm basically gonna show you. If you bring your black one down to the 0 calibration point, that's it right there. And as you see, you have a little bit of a gap right there. So obviously, when you're in your controls and stuff, if you just, like I showed you, select the decrease or whatever, and you just pull it down like that, it's gonna set button 21 up on your thing, and this is gonna be your reverser. So anytime you're about to go for a landing, obviously you have to decrease your throttle, and then once you decrease it, obviously when you want to add reversers, like when reversers are necessary or whatever, just pull that down, and there you go, your reversers are up. So it's so easy. That's about it, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.